Hello, everybody. Welcome to Musical Puke, the game show where we find out just how much music trivia your favorite musicians can stomach. I'm your host, Tim Casher, and I'm a musician myself, and I know all of the answers to today's questions because I wrote them.
And I'm Gwynedd. I'm the co-host. I'm hungry like the wolf because I didn't eat breakfast this morning.
Oh, that's true. I know. I gotta feed you better. Hey, so we are here today with Pyle.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you guys hear the applause that just happened?
I did.
Oh,
Did it feel good?
Okay.
Did it feel good? Wow. I know. We all
Live studio audience.
Yeah, we're all here for the applause. That's why we do this. It's just for the applause. Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, Pyle has been an underground mainstay in the music biz for the better part of the century. And I have many jealous friends who wish they would have made up a game show so they could pester Pyle like I currently am and shall be over the next hour. So. Rick McGuire and company have been at it since the latter aughts, having released a bevy of albums, most importantly, in my opinion, being their latest and, dare I say, greatest, sorry I like your new record so much, greatest record, Sunshine and Balance Beams, which was released on August 15th of this year on Super Records. Ooh. Player one today is Rick McGuire, handling the vocals and guitar, and I imagine much of the songwriting duties. Rick, nice to have you on. Rick, how are you? What, it's such a pleasure, absolute pleasure. Player two is Kris, the rather ferocious drummer for Pyle. Kris, pleasure to have you on. How's it going?
Great, thanks for having me. Yeah.
Kris is an awesome name too.
It is. It's a really good name.
Thank you. I chose it myself. Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. Came spewing out of the womb and said, "Kris, please." I feel like a Kris. And player three is Alex Mullaney, bass player and all-around tinkerer for Pyle. That's my catch-all for the extra keys and percussion things that you also contribute to the records. Hey, hi, Alex. How are you?
Good. Happy to be here.
Man, we're so happy to have you on. We're so happy to have all of you on. And much love to, we're just a three-player game, but much love to Matt. It's the fourth member of Pyle, who is also near and dear to us. He's going to appreciate watching you guys squirm.
You will.
Well, okay, we're going to chat with all of you over, a little bit more after round one. We'll get into all the stuff that that you've been doing for because I know you have tours this fall and whatnot, and this record's great, man. So just another of mini plugs. Sunshine and Balance Beams. It's out everywhere. So check it out, everybody. So yeah, let's get into, sorry to say, the meat and potatoes of gameplay. We're gonna play 3 rounds. After the first 2 rounds, the lowest scoring band member will be booted off. But worry not. I know. It sounds harsh. It sounds harsh. It is harsh. But worry not, because they'll have a chance to jump back in. I Freudian. I called somebody a chump because they're a chump. But yeah, they'll have a chance to jump back in and cream their bandmates in the final round. But we'll get into more of that later. Okay. Jumping into round one, I've got 9 questions here, starting with Rick. I'll ask each of you a question individually. 1 contestant at a time, so no need to buzz in or what have you, because we don't have buzzers. Each question is worth a whopping 300 puke bucks. But hold up, if contestant 1 happens to get the answer wrong, I will move on to contestant 2, which is Kris, to see if they can get it right for a lesser 200 bucks, and so on to the third player, but also it rotates around, as you understand. So anyways, yeah, 300 and then 200 and the 100 for the third player if they can get it or not. Make enough sense? Okay. Gwynedd.
Oh, but there's more. You will each have 1 opportunity to cry out, "Can Uncle Chet ask me a question?" And we will lob a different, easier question at you. This can also be a good strategy when faced with a question you can't quite answer, but you know one of the other players will know. So you can rob them of the joy of getting this right.
Whoa.
Uncle Chet, he's an interesting guy. Yeah, you'll see.
Okay. He's a player. Okay. Okay, we're going to dig in. General trivia, round 1. Category 1 is Help, I'm Having a Heart Attack. These are songs concerning the
old ticker.
The heart. I'm gonna just. Do you want to go back and forth on these? I'll do the first one.
Sure.
All right. Rick, lobbing this one out to you. Legend has it that Motley Crue bass player Nikki Sixx wrote this 1989 hit after an overdose incident required paramedics to give him a shot of adrenaline straight to the chest. Sound familiar?
I don't have to answer it in the form of a question, right?
No, we're kind of like Jeopardy fans, so we tend to. Yeah.
Jumpstart my heart.
What if a
Kickstart my heart.
Oh my God,
Yay!
that's it. That's really it. That's really it. I mean, it was hard. I didn't want to not give you Jumpstart My Heart because it was like you basically got it right.
Are the rest of the players mad?
Yeah, Kris and Alex, are you upset about this?
Well,
I'm a little
I hope
disappointed.
we all get the lob that Rick just got.
All right.
Well, you probably won't, but but we'll consider that. We'll take that into consideration. I have some extra trivia for you, I think, here. Guns N' Roses drummer Steven Adler has disputed that story, saying he revived Sixx by dragging him into the shower and smacking him a bunch before the paramedics arrived. Which, does that make the song null and void? I think that...
No.
I think the song still...
The song still works, but
That's
also
right.
Steven Adler said he had a cast on his arm at the time, and he said he hit him a bunch with his cast.
Oh, damn.
Jeez.
Wow.
Stevie. My goodness. Gwynedd, yell one out to Kris.
I'll do it. Player 2. In which 1977 song does
Getting
Billy
back there.
Joel sing about how working too hard can give you a heart attack?
It's a little tricky, I think, to know the title of the song.
Yeah, Billy Joel's not my strong suit. I'm going to save my ask for later, but I got to pass still.
Okay,
All right.
sure, we'll give it over to
Oh,
Alex.
shit. Fuck. I don't know if I can... I know the song. All I keep thinking about how is Kris kept confusing Billy Joel and Elton John, and I found that offensive.
Okay, we don't
They
have
would both
to go
find it
there.
offensive too, I bet.
They're paired
Yeah.
up. I could go into this too, man. They're paired up all the time, but it's just
They
like they're
are.
not
But they
very
toured
similar.
together.
They toured together like crazy. They're both
Yeah.
piano people, and it ends there.
Apparently,
That's true.
they tried to market Billy Joel as the American Elton John, and then
Mm.
Elton John was much more Los Angeles than Billy Joel was, so he went more to the New York.
Can I offer
Direction.
a funny story about the documentary as Alex is considering this?
You do
Is
it.
that there's a section where that's brought up. This is actually brought up to Billy Joel. They're like, well, what about all the comparisons to Billy Joel? And Billy Joel goes,
to Elton John.
about to Elton John, and Billy goes, well, see, the thing is that, and he's sitting at a piano, and he goes, Elton does songs more like this, and he does kind of like a Benny the Jets kind of thing. He's like, bamp, dent, dent, and it seems like really like rudimentary, and he's like, I do things a little bit more like, and it wasn't a joke, though.
Wow.
It was just Billy being like, his quiet like wink being like, well, I can kind of kick ass at piano. But anyway, I love
Not
them
saying
both.
he's not.
All right, Alex. It's a toughie.
All right.
do you
Well,
wanna
let
lob
me guess.
something
Let me guess. It's not Piano Man. It's not. She's Always Woman to Me. Is it Moving Out?
Oh my gosh, he pulled it out of his buns.
That's actually the one? I thought
Yeah.
that was okay. All right. Damn. Oh, you knew it, Rick, didn't you?
I did know it, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
all right.
That was
All
good
right.
for 200 points for Alex.
Man,
Yeah, cool. I didn't
Great
even
work.
think that was the right one.
that was fun as hell. It's the official full title is Moving Out, and in parentheses is Anthony's song. So unfortunately, you don't get it. But no, I'm just kidding. We're
Oh yes, of course.
just kidding. With Rick, we're like, don't jumpstart my heart. Close enough.
I wrote this next question and I think it's really hard, but just
Okay.
live with it.
Okay, and this is for
I will.
Alex. Yeah.
You can read it.
Oh yeah, for me. Okay, dear Alex, which member? Yeah, okay, this is your wheelhouse. Which member of the Backstreet Boys recorded recorded his verse in "Quit Playing Games with My Heart" months after it was initially recorded, because he was only 15 and still going through puberty when the track was first laid down? A real Peter Brady scenario.
I know Rick doesn't know this, so I'm not worried about that.
Oh no, okay, that's good.
I don't know.
Oh, I guess we'll need an answer. What
I'm
do
gonna
you got?
pass. I'm gonna
Okay.
pass.
Okay, moving on. So, Rick, what do you
Moving on
say?
to Rick.
What do you want to throw?
I'm
Lob out
gonna
your
say-
favorite Backstreet Boy?
Nick Carter.
Oh, that's right. He did get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah.
Damn.
Nice one, Rick. Wow.
Didn't need any help with that one.
Yeah.
Good
Damn.
for 200 points.
Nice, dude.
Wow. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go into category 2. This is Help, I'm Having a Stroke. What? Songs about the Strokes? Okay. Hope you stroked all your Strokes albums. Okay, Rick, we're back to Rick.
Which member of the Strokes is the son of Albert Hammond, the 1970s crooner who's most famous for the hit It Never Rains in
good.
Southern California?
I would say it's probably their lead guitarist, Albert Hammond Jr.
Okay. I know it feels like a real lob. Oh, well, the crowd loved it. The crowd loved it. The crowd loves it. I know it feels like a lob, but I think Strokes questions feel hard. So that's kind of where we landed with it. Okay. All right, Kris.
All right.
Number 1 Strokes stan. Kris, what's the name of the Strokes' second album?
Wow.
Is it Getting Hot in Here, or is it just me? That's a little hint.
Oh, just the name of the record.
Yeah. After Is This It, they put out...
Let me just guess randomly Hot Takes.
That's good. You worked with the Getting Hot in Here. This is good.
And we're moving on to Alex for 200 points.
Yeah, Alex, do you happen...
Room on Fire.
Room on Fire. There it is.
He knows.
There it
I do
was.
know.
There
Hot
it was.
Takes, though. That's a good one, Kris.
Okay, so we're moving on to player 3, and we're going to ask you about
Alex.
last night. The second single from the Strokes' debut album, Is This It, had an opening guitar riff that was often compared to which Tom Petty jam?
Ooh. American Girl.
Oh, yeah, that's it. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice one.
300 points.
Hey.
Damn, Alex, you're killing it.
Yeah, so Tom
Yeah.
Petty told Rolling Stone in 2006 of the Strokes, actually admitted in an interview that they ripped him off and that he simply didn't care.
Tom Petty has a great attitude about that kind of stuff. He did say the similar things to Chili Peppers. Yeah. Rest in peace.
What's the Chili Pepper rip?
Danny California.
Yeah. Can we give Rick any puke bucks for the loving out there?
Last Dance with Mary Jane. It's
Yep,
like the
yep.
same.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
Yeah.
We'll be talking more about the Red Hot Chili Peppers later. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Nice.
Worry not. Okay, category 3 is Help, I'm in Hell. These are songs used that you might have heard at Trump rallies.
At all the Trump rallies you've been to.
Wow.
At all the Trump rallies that you all attended when you guys were doing that. What were you guys like Grateful Deading it, right? You guys were like Trump
Going
heads.
from town to
Yeah,
town.
we were following
Following
them
on.
around.
Yeah. So you guys, these are all going to be like just slam dunks. Okay.
We only got one shot in, though.
Sure.
Nice.
Well, you tried.
That age.
Yeah.
Okay, Rick. In both 2015 and 2018, this band sent the Trump team cease and desist letters for the use of their songs "Dream On" and "Living on the Edge."
Aerosmith.
It's Aerosmith.
Correct.
That's right. Name a couple Aerosmith songs. Gwynedd clearly wrote this. Steven Tyler's Tangle of Toes tweeted, This is not about Dems versus Republicans. I do not let anyone use my songs without permission.
It was in all caps, too.
Said Grandma Tyler.
Hard
Typed with
line.
his toes.
Yeah. Did you? Is the visual there that he's tweeting with his toes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Yep.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Google Steven Tyler's toes if you're listening and you don't know what we're
Ooh.
talking about. Player 2.
Make sure safe search is off.
Yeah. All right, this is for Kris.
In 2020, Andrew Lloyd Webber sent a cease and desist letter to the Trump campaign for its use of which popular ballad from his smash Broadway musical Cats?
Okay. Cats.
Trump
I do know.
loves this song.
Is it Memories?
Yep, you nailed it. Well, memory.
It's Memory,
but
we'll give it to you.
Nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice
dude.
one, Kris Gus.
All right. Nice.
Beauty.
Nice.
And good memory. Good memory.
So I think I also wrote this fun fact, but a tell-all book by one of his press secretaries claims that there was like a handler on staff that would play memory when Trump was on the brink of rage, which I think is just like such a weird, sick thing to think about.
Wow.
Yeah. No doubt.
Wow. Okay, Alex, we're gonna round. This is the last of the round, and we're still in the help. I'm in help. In 2020, this band sent you guessed it, a cease and desist letter to the Trump campaign for the use of their songs in his rallies, only to pull a complete 180 and play his inauguration in 2025.
Whoa. Oh, I know who it is. The Village People.
Yeah.
Not a gay anthem. Not a gay anthem.
Oh, I hit applause and it didn't applause.
That's that super
There it
awkward
is.
video of him dancing on stage, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Man. Wow. Hell yeah. Okay, that's the end of round one. Gwynedd, how did everybody, how did it all shake out?
Let's take a look. It looks like we've got a pretty close game here. Chris has some catching up to do with 300 puke
No big deal.
bucks.
There's pride in that.
No biggie. Alex in second place with 1,000 puke bucks.
Wow.
And Rick is in the lead with 1,100 puke bucks. Woo!
Okay.
Wow, this is awfully close.
Yep.
Awfully close.
Wow.
Well, no, Chris, you have no idea how cool it is to, I mean, honestly, think about it. We're essentially, we're in the music, not just in the music industry, we're basically in like the punk rock music industry. And like, do you really want to know all the answer? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just like,
so true.
It's a good look. It's a good look, Chris.
Chris lives that life every day.
I do. So pumped. Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, we're going to get back into gameplay in just a minute here, but let's get to know Pyle a little bit better. Pyle has a grip. Y'all have a grip of tour dates for Sunshine and Balance Beams hitting most of the U.S. throughout September and October of 2025. And then hitting up, you're doing a bunch of countries in Europe in late October and November, including, I noticed, stops in Slovenia and Croatia, which I think seems cool as hell.
Whoa, that's awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Are you guys all aware that you're going to Slovenia and Croatia?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm not surprising any of you. Okay, have you all been to those places before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right on, man. That's awesome. I don't think. Well, I've actually been to Croatia just on I can't even call it vacation, but I was there once. But I was in Croatia once, but Slovenia I don't think I've ever been to. But
Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah, that's right. I bet it is. Yeah. Rick, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm so glad that you all came on to this. So, what was for Sunshine and Balance Beams? This is your latest record. I feel like this is a little bit. I want to ask more clever questions, but I actually am. This is maybe more conversational between you and I. I do get curious about for songwriting. How long would you say lump sum did it take to write this record?
It's difficult to say because some of the songs, the ideas in them are very old.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, it was probably to just have a bunch of musical ideas that have been kind of sitting around at various levels of done. And then over the past year and a half, a year and a half ago is when I started writing the lyrics and being these songs need to be finished.
Yeah.
So that's as far as the lyric part of it and kind of the conceptualizing what the record should be and how the arc of it should the arc of it, the pacing and all that. I would say it started about a year and a half ago of kind of putting the puzzle pieces together.
So some of the musical ideas that you say that were for kind of a bit older, kind of maybe threaded through the years prior, how far back would you say that goes?
10 years.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So do you keep maybe voice memos or whatever your process is for filing away these musical ideas?
Yeah, a ton of voice memos and a lot of as much demoing as I can get away with. There was one record that I kind of a full record that I recorded over a winter that just never got released, and I've been pulling from things from that for a long time.
Oh, okay.
So, and that's some of those ideas on there have kind of informed other songs and things like that. So, but yeah, I would say
Wow.
about 10 years is probably the earliest one.
Man, that's so wild. So, but you've had other albums. This is what's fascinating to me is that you've had other albums come out over this past decade. So I want to say like your previous album was, is it All Fiction? Is that right? The last full length. So like when you're working on All Fiction, weren't you tempted to draw from these songs that ended up being on Sunshine? Or you just, you know?
Some, but I think that also then as like it gets a little bit starting to get into like, all right, here's an idea for an album. There's like some ideas that just don't really feel like they fit the sort of like the arc of it. So, you know, there were ideas for this record that is just like ended up kind of not seeming to fit. So those kind of get pushed aside and then, you know, there are some that happen really fast and they just are like sort of in the spirit of the record. And,
that's a fascinating answer. I guess I'm glad I asked after all. I felt like, again, like it was a little bit of a rote question, but I was just, I guess as a songwriter myself, I just get interested in how the process goes. Kris, how are you, my friend?
I'm great.
I have a spiel for you. Sorry for if you're going to blush or gush or anything like that, but I'm such a fan of your approach to drums. On this latest record, there's so much tension building, which leans on the drum department quite a bit. You're often taking the listener in a certain direction, and the release can be held off sometimes indefinitely. So I'm just kind of curious, and I know this is also kind of a group question, but since this is you're the drum department, how often do you think about this craft of tension building and of the tension building and release, like while you're working on these songs? Or does it just kind of like turn out that way, or?
It's quite intentional. Yeah. A lot of it is deciding how late I can actually incorporate the biggest sounding instruments in order to continue to build that tension. So trying to leave the snare out a little, another measure, or trying to,
I love that.
Not bring the cymbals in at the end of a measure so I can bring them in at the beginning of the next one, that kind of thing. So it is, I mean, it's a lot of push and pull with writing until we get to the studio and finally like really play it out. And for a number of these tunes, we played them a number of times and before we got the take that we wanted. So like gave me the opportunity to really feel out like, no, it's still a little jumping the gun on that section or or maybe waiting too late. But yeah, for some of the longer tunes, like Meanwhile Outside, it's like, maybe don't play the snare for this whole, 3 measures or something, just so that when I bring it in later, it actually releases some of that tension. So.
It all seems like the appropriate complement to what this music feels like, right? And like I think that so much of PAL music, it's searching, like questioning, and like in search of an answer, kind of. And I think that the propulsion of the drums kind of complements that so much of like we're like we're trying to get somewhere, and it's and you're right, it's like when is the release? But what I like about Pile too, as well, is that sometimes there's not a release, sometimes, and I think that's cool. I think that's the way that life is.
Yeah, I mean, and also I feel like for this record we recorded it in a way conversationally, so it was, or even wrote it, so there's a lot of like bouncing ideas off each other, and maybe Rick or Alex would interject and be like, actually maybe hold off on the snare that beat and put it the next measure. So it was really a collaboration on how to build that tension appropriately. So
yeah, and I know in that isn't it just the way too. That's why even kind of what I was saying with the preface. I know it's like the drums are your department, but the drums are probably more than any instrument, right? I mean, like everybody kind of tends to have an opinion about it, in a good way. I think for the most part, I hope, because it's so crucial, like what rhythm is laid behind, laid below, or laid under, like whatever you're doing. It's like completely changes the song,
Yeah, what you do and don't play. So
yeah. Hell yeah, man. Alex, how are you, man?
I'm good.
I have to announce that Alex, my friend Alex here, was born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh yeah. We went to the same high school.
Yeah, we went to the
Oh,
same high
that's so
school.
weird.
Fellow Omahan is always near and dear to me. What draws you to this certain project more? Is it, or like, where do you feel the most released, or the most at home, or the most intrigued with Pile? Is it during the songwriting process, or is it like the chance to perform the songs live,
I don't know. They're so different. Yeah,
They really
for
are,
live, I'm a little more focused on like us playing together. It's like very visceral.
Yeah.
Like I don't face the audience much. And
Yeah.
It's a very like communal in the moment thing. And then on the other end, with like the music and working on stuff in studios, I'm definitely like the warrior of the band. I'm always like trying to point out things. So it's there, and so
That's
to
good.
be like in the moment for live, and then very much be like in the future or the past, not very present in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So I think I'd like the spectrum of how much you can do. It's a like I feel like we all connect on the wide range of dynamics and speed and textures and volume, just like how loud, how soft, how big, how small. I think we all enjoy that, both about our personal, like our instruments, and then our roles in the band, but also collectively. So for me, it really is like the full spectrum that I am attracted to. Because I a lot of times work as a keyboard player, and I got pretty sick of being like, can you just play piano? And that usually means like, can you just play like Elton John or something? It's usually very specific, even if someone is talking very wide. So not to cop out on the answer, but kind of the whole thing is what I enjoy the most.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that ruled, man. I got a lot of insight. This is all going to go into my Pile memoir that I'm working on.
The unauthorized biography.
So thanks for that. Yeah, get you guys to sign. Yeah, it'll be unauthorized, so I will not have you guys. You do not have to sign off on it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, listen, all. We're going to get into round 2. We're going to play a game that we've dubbed Track That Soundtrack. One player at a time will be presented with 3 songs from a popular movie soundtrack. If they can name the movie after one song, they get 300 peak bucks. If they can name in the soundtrack after 2 songs, then 200 peak bucks, and so on. For the 3 songs, so 100 peak bucks. And hey, guess what? We'll even tell you the decade when the movie came out to help you out. All right, does that all make enough sense?
It does.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, round 2. Track that soundtrack. We've never played this one before. This is our first time. Let's see how it goes. No clue. Is it good? We'll find out. Let's find out, Rick. Okay. We're going to go into the 90s here. And again, this is a movie soundtrack.
And you're naming the movie.
Okay. Yeah, you name the movie. I'm going to name the popular songs from the soundtrack. 90s. Fake Plastic Trees. Radiohead. Kids in America. The Muffs. And for 100 big bucks, how about Rollin' with My Homies?
Oh, I know.
By Coolio. Alex has got it. I wish this was Alex's question.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. So I'll do Uncle Chet.
You know what? Uncle Chet is in the next room, and he just said he heard his name. So.
I think everyone should be able to use an Uncle Chet if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go.
Through the rest of the game.
Uncle Chet. Rick. Here he comes.
Here he comes.
I have to play Uncle Chet, so I have to get into character. Okay. So I was watching this old movie, and this guy who could not see nor hear, mind you, was absolutely phenomenal at pinball. Tommy, that was his name. I almost would have liked the movie if it weren't for all that noisy rocking and rolling all the dang time. Who was that band? Who? I ask you.
Was it The Who?
It's The Who! Thanks, Uncle Chet. Oh my God, you got it.
Nice.
300
Wow.
puke bucks courtesy
Wow.
of Uncle Chet.
How'd you get that? You must have seen that before or something.
I've been Googling all the answers.
Oh, okay.
I know. I thought I really did. When we were like conceiving this whole idea, I was like, people can just Google the answers while we're doing it. But we know you guys have extreme integrity.
Well,
so.
I know the thing is
That's
though people.
right.
The thing is though people just get like crazy when it gets to puke bucks though, you know, and people will do anything for a puke
They
buck,
will,
you know.
yeah.
So you gotta worry a little bit about it.
I'm gonna ask player 2
This is
the
Kris
next
here.
one.
Okay.
So this is also a film from the 90s. And I'll go through them the way Tim did, like
Eloquently,
quickly, but
oh,
yeah, like quickly, slowly but quickly. Okay, so Nearly Lost You by Screaming Trees.
Hmm.
And then we've got Touch Me, I'm Dick by Citizen Dick.
Huh. Okay.
That's a big hint right there.
Is it Dick, the movie?
No, I wish.
It's not.
Oh.
That's a reasonable answer though.
The last one is Wood by Alice in Chains.
Oh. Huh. I mean, I feel like I knew Clueless was the last one, right?
Yeah, nice.
Damn.
But
Dang.
I'll just go out on a limb. Maybe Empire Records.
That's a great guess.
That's a great guess.
That's a great guess.
That's a good.
It's not correct.
For future
Yeah,
but-
rounds, that's a good movie to use, though.
Yeah,
I forgot about that sound effect that we have. No. So Singles
Okay.
was the movie. The big Seattle
Okay.
Fandango. Alex, I know you're excited. You're gearing up.
Always.
You've been
Always.
googling movie soundtracks.
Oh yes.
I hope you picked the right one. All right,
me
this
too.
one's a little older. This one goes back to the 80s.
Okay.
This is about mid 80s. We're gonna go with Hungry Eyes. Not a very good version of that. Eric Carmen. Hungry Eyes. Eric Carmen. Yeah, it's a tough one. Okay, and now I'm gonna go with She's Like the Wind by none other than Patrick Swayze.
Oh.
Is it? Well, should I just?
I mean,
Is it Dirty Dancing?
it's Dirty Dancing.
It is.
That's
Dirty
right. Gotta lob out that Patrick Swayze hint,
That
right?
was good for 200 puke bucks. Feels good, don't it?
The last song was I've
Yeah.
Had the Time of My Life.
By Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes, in case
Okay.
you were wondering.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
back to Rick. Player 1. This is a movie from the 2000s.
Very earliest 2000s.
Very earliest 2000s. First, Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp. Next, we have Wise Up by Amy Mann.
Magnolia?
Hey!
Nice.
Hey. The next one was also an Amy Mann song.
Yeah,
We were like, we're just gonna really like drive home. But
Hell yeah.
Sick.
that was good for 200 puke bucks.
Wow, hell yeah. Okay. Kris Cuss.
This is a good
All
one.
right.
I like this one.
Kris Cuss, we got another early aughts here, early 2000s. We're gonna start with
A little ditty.
A little ditty that goes, how does it start?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. It's All Star by Smash Mouth.
Yeah,
Smash Mouth.
Come on, Kris.
Smash Mouth.
Come on, Kris.
Oh yeah, this has got to be Shrek. Right?
It's Shrek. It's Shrek.
That's good for 300 puke bucks. Excellent work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much. I need those puke bucks real bad right now.
Yeah. Well, they spend.
Good, good.
Yeah. All right, Gwynedd.
Okay,
This is for
Alex, Player 3. This is another film from the 1990s.
Okay.
Mid 90s.
Remember it?
Oh, I do. Barely.
Okay. Song number 1 is The Man in Me by Bob Dylan.
Oh, Big Lebowski.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No problems there. No trouble there.
Nice.
Hey,
The
he
rest-
got Shrek. I got Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah, we should have also said the rest of the Shrek songs were I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth, a Monkees cover. or which of a Neil Diamond song, and then "I'm a Believer" reprised by
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. And then our other Big Lebowski songs were "Hotel California" by Gypsy Kings, and
course.
"Just Dropped In to See What My Condition Is"
Yeah,
by Kenny Rogers in the first edition.
Nice.
Songs that you did not need because
No,
you
no.
are a Lebowski
On top
historian.
of your game.
You've been at every single Lebowski themed party at your
Local bowling alley.
local bowling alley.
Oh yeah.
I do love that movie though.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Classic.
Rick, let's dip back to the 80s, shall we?
Let's go.
We're gonna go mid 80s.
Okay.
And we're gonna start with "You Lost That Love and Feeling" by
Top
the Righteous
Gun.
Brother. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
This guy.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice.
Can't fool you guys. Yeah, and then "Danger Zone" by Mr. Loggins. Then "Take My Breath Away" by
Course.
Berlin.
Course.
Yeah. Very cool. All right.
Okay, Kris, this is a movie from the 1920s. Just kidding, it's from the 2020s. But it's seeing like apostrophe 20s is like very disorienting.
True.
So the first song is "Dance the Night" by Dua Lipa.
Oh. This is from the 20s.
Yep.
Yeah,
Recent.
the nows.
The now 20s.
Huh. Okay. I know
Okay.
the song, but I don't know the movie.
What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish.
Oh, wow. All right. I guess I'm going to need the third song.
I'm Just Ken by Ryan Gosling.
Oh, Barbie.
Hey!
Yay! 100 puke
There it
bucks.
is. There it is.
Right in your
Nice.
pocket. You put them in your wallet. You
Yeah.
put your wallet
All
in your pocket.
Sick.
And then you're heading, I don't know, the bar.
Yeah, and you can also just convert that stuff too. I mean, it's just like they just go.
Oh,
You can buy
And
some
also-
crypto.
Yeah, and the interest on puke bucks is just out. If you invest with us, the big.
I was going to say, what if this all was a crypto scheme? I love that idea for us to sell puke bucks.
or maybe, or
Palantir.
maybe we should say, what if this is a whole crypto scheme?
right.
We should talk
right.
later.
Okay.
We'll figure it
We
out.
will.
Okay, we're gonna round out the round. Alex,
Already.
we have one from the 2000s. Okay, we're gonna start with "Rap Game" by D12. Rap Game.
Oh, is it 8 Mile?
It's 8 Mile. Yeah, that's nice. Nice to take the hint because
That's nice.
Because I don't know what the song is, but we're like, that's probably a good start just to kind of get you in the
Yeah,
get you in the
definitely.
mood. Followed by "Love Me" by Obi. I'm sorry, I don't know. Is it
Obi-Wan
Treese?
Kenobi.
Obi Trice.
Obi Trice. Okay,
Yes.
that's what I didn't know. That's bad pronunciation by me. 50 Cent and Eminem, and then of course "Lose Yourself" with Mom's Spaghetti. Okay. Okay, that's it for round 2. Sadly, we have to kick somebody off at this point. But again,
That's-
don't
Oh,
worry.
no.
Don't leave. Don't hang up or anything like that. We have more to tell you.
Okay,
But-
so the scores are we in third place, but first in our hearts is Kris with 700 puke bucks.
Nice.
And then we
Getting
still have
drawn.
a really tight game going between Alex and Rick. So Alex has 1,800 puke bucks and Rick has 1,900 puke bucks.
Dang.
Wow.
Tight. But things are about to get
Huh.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy. I forgot to mention too that the winner of this game actually this is kind of weird, but I talked to your front of house and producer Miranda, and she said that whoever wins the game should take on the duties of being the main singer and the main vocalist of Pile. So
Oh,
Wow,
cool.
that's what's at stake. All right.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
Rick,
just need
it's
a couple thousand
Yeah.
puke points.
Rick,
Yeah.
you'll maintain the status quo if you win, but I mean, it's just like, yeah, Alex is pretty close. So.
I mean,
will
that's
do my
what it is.
best.
Yeah, that's what it's been behind the scenes all along anyway, so. Might
Right,
as well.
right.
Right?
Ultimately, this is just an intervention. We're just trying to unseat Rick and put
That's
Alex
right.
into yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have big things going on here. Like I said, Kris, you're not necessarily out of this game. You're not down. You're down and out, but you're not out of this game because you are now in the red hot seat. You're in the red hot seat. That means that Gwynedd is going to ask you a question a very difficult question about the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
And if-
all right.
And if you happen to get it correct, we will give you enough points to hurl you back in front of Alex so that you'll be the second place contestant.
Okay.
What?
If you can
Oh
get
my
this right.
goodness.
I know. This
What?
is...
Over
this
the
is-
chili peppers?
I know. It's wild. It's mayhem. It's mayhem.
It's good that it's for me because the odds are not great that I'll pass out.
I
Well,
mean,
and-
it's also the Chili Peppers, dude. They're
I know,
your favorite band.
They come
Yeah.
up a lot. They come
You're
up
a
a
Okay,
huge
lot.
well-
Chad Smith.
Well, this question looks infernally difficult to me. Have at it, Gwynedd.
All right.
Okay, listen. So I wrote all of these, coming from a place as a person who has listened to Scar Tissue as an audiobook. So
Okay. All right.
Ah.
this also comes up in their music, though. So
All right.
the Red Hot Chili Peppers formed at which Los Angeles high school? Hint: it shares its name with an avenue that's famous for its streetwear scene here in Los
Oh.
Angeles.
Streetwear scene. Let me guess. Like, is it like Stussy High School or something?
That would be cool, but
I
it's
love it.
Fairfax High School. Fairfax
Oh,
Avenue
okay.
is-
All
yeah.
right.
our
Damn.
little-
Well, we tried. They're written to be very difficult because they're worth so many points.
I mean, that
Many.
makes sense. Yeah.
Stakes is high.
Well,
Stakes is high.
anyway, this is the situation, y'all. Okay. So now we have our final two players, which are Rick and Alex. But to work through our final speed round of sorts, but we're going to ask each of you questions individually. Each one is worth 300 points, okay? But this is the big thing here, okay, Kris? While the two current players, Rick and Alex, can only answer when it's their turn, the third player, who you're kind of like, you're in like your side stage right now, okay? Your side stage, and you can bark out answers anytime you want.
Oh.
Willy-nilly. Okay, so you can basically like be like, say we're at bar trivia and you're not playing and you're drunk at the bar and you hear an answer that you know and you just like yell it out. You can just yell it out and you can steal the points. Okay.
Okay.
And if you steal enough points, you can actually work yourself back into the game. And then whoever was the second player, who's currently Alex, but who knows who it'll be as we're playing, they will then be the third player on side stage who can bark out answers willy-nilly. Does that make
Wow.
sense? Okay, let's jump in then. This is Chaos Trivia, round 3. We're going to start. So we have 10 questions here, okay? We're going to go back and forth. Okay, Rick, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, this Olympia Washington record label's first release was a spoken word split 7-inch with Kathleen Hanna.
K
and
Records.
The-
Kill Rock Stars.
It is Kill
Oh.
Rock Stars. I got it. I think that at the buzzer you got it. I think. Is that how it worked?
Yeah, we
Alex,
asked the
Alex, are you
judges.
okay with that? If that was okay at the buzzer?
No, he answered it wrong. I'm 100 points behind. I got catching up to do. He's been getting all the breaks.
This is true. Well, Alex, if you just win this one, Alex, you'll get all the breaks. So this will be pretty good.
Okay.
It's true.
Well, Rick got 300 points for that one for getting it eventually.
Okay, so Alex, R&B and hip hop star SZA had her first #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 with which song that borrowed its title from a Quentin Tarantino film? Kris,
Oh.
Alex?
Oh.
Pulp Fiction.
That's good. You can start rattling
Rick
off. You
knows
can start
this
rattling
one.
off Tarantino movies if you want.
That's right.
You can keep answering.
Oh, is it Kill Bill?
There you have it.
That's it. Kill Bill. Nice one. Okay, Rick, back to you. This Irish rock band's second album, Loveless, was rumored to have cost upwards of 250,000 pounds. Alex got this one too. Alex gets all the wrong questions. 250,000 pounds as they pinballed from studio to studio trying to make it just right. What band
My
is
Bloody
that?
Valentine.
That's right. Hell yeah. And Rick, just so you know too, you can bark him out while I'm saying it too if you know. Just because Kris might snipe
Right.
him from
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because
Don't
I think
let
I
me
saw
finish.
I saw a twinkle in Rick's eye, kind of like, oh, I got this one. So okay. All right, back to Alex. Some 100 plus years before the Beatles, Hungarian composer Franz Liszt was stirring crowds up into a frenzied froth at his concerts in the 1800s. What was this phenomenon called? Hint, it also shares a name with the 2009 song by the French band Phoenix.
Oh, the song that he was famous for, Hungarian Rhapsody #2.
Oh, no, not the song. Not the song that people got all
The
stuck
phenomenon.
about. They ended up dubbing the phenomenon. They gave a name to the phenomenon of all the people freaking out.
Oh, Litzomania.
Hey,
That's it.
We didn't have to give you any help at all or anything. That was
No, not at all.
hell yeah. Okay, Rick, back to you. This incredibly prolific Australian band. Did I say it funny? Okay, sorry. This incredibly prolific Australian band released 5 studio albums in 1 year to 2017.
King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard.
That's it. Wow, yeah. These were their 9th to 13th records, by the way. And they keep going.
That's insane.
It is insane.
It's crazy.
Calm
Good
down,
for them, man.
I guess.
All right, Alex. 3 members of Atlanta metal band Mastodon played wildlings on an episode of which HBO hit fantasy show?
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones! This is it. Just so everybody knows listening, Kris Kuss does know all of these, and he keeps looking at us and just being like, he's just kind of shaking his head like, I'm not going to answer that. Which is really a cool attitude, Kris. I think it's a really cool attitude. You don't have to. The thing is that
I don't want to dethrone Rick right now.
I know.
Right.
Yeah. And Alex is working really hard to get up ahead too. By the way, where
Yes,
are we?
I am.
Are we getting close? By the way, it's still a 100-point game. Rick is still just 100 points ahead. This is so intense. This is so intense, people. I can't stress hard enough how intense of gameplay this really is. Did I sell that? Okay. So, Rick, back to you. This 2001 single on the Moulin Rouge soundtrack holds the record for the longest reigning #1 on Billboard's mainstream top 40 chart for an all-female collaboration, topping the chart for 9 consecutive weeks. Alex definitely knows this one.
Lady
Come on,
Marmalade.
Kris. Oh,
Hey!
come on, Kris.
I know.
You gotta jump in there. You know that. We've done karaoke
man.
for that song.
Yes, I'm sorry. Everyone forgot to clap. Delayed audience reaction.
Everyone forgot to crap.
Everyone forgot to crap on that one. Okay. All right, Alex, back to you. In 1970, Miles Davis released this genre-busting psychedelic jazz record considered
Bitches Brew.
Bitches Brew.
Nice.
Yes, considered to be the beginning of his electric period with the inclusion of electric piano and guitar. It was his first album to be certified gold.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we have just 2 more questions. I feel like we need to make this one. I feel like I should be not so easy on Rick on this one to try to give Alex a chance to.
Oh, I appreciate that.
We'll see how it goes.
Come on, Kris. Kris,
2?
you know you got interrupted right away.
There you go. Yeah. Well, it's a Tupac question. Let's see how this goes. Tupac Shakur released 5 studio albums in the 90s and also made time to be in a bunch of movies, like 1993's Poetic Justice, which he starred in alongside which fellow musician and former Good Times child star. I love that trivia, Gwynedd. We got anybody?
Good times.
Sounds like we got nothing. Kris has got nothing. Alex, you got
Yeah.
nothing?
All
No,
right.
I don't.
All right.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I'll give one of those. Yeah, not a very big movie, but back to.
I don't know. I was like in middle school when Poetic Justice came out, and it was a big deal. But Tupac's first big screen appearance was as a member of Digital Underground in Nothing But Trouble.
Oh wow!
Isn't that weird?
Is the 1991 movie
Like Chevy
with,
Chase and Dan Aykroyd?
Yeah, that's wow. I didn't know that. Musical puke just keeps keep learning and learning, man. All right, this is the last question of the game. Is it possible that we're? Oh yeah, actually, considering that Rick didn't get that, it is possible.
It's all coming down.
It
to
all
this.
comes down to this very last question as to who
All right.
wins all of the puke bucks. Who wins 10 million puke bucks?
Kris,
right.
if you fuck this up for me, I'm gonna be so okay.
It's gonna be
Wow.
perfect. This is gonna be the one
This is
guy
so
getting
exciting.
it.
You're the one, yeah.
This is so exciting. Okay. All right, Alex, here we go. last question for all of the marbles, every marble. Which iconic rock drummer lied about his age to play with DC Discord hardcore band Scream?
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl, there it is. Yes.
I did know that one.
You did. I bet you did.
Oh man!
Oh wow!
Wow,
I guess
this
I'm
was
staying home the next few months.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
This changes everything.
well,
Yeah.
not
Totally.
quite, Rick. I mean, we do still need a bass player for Pile.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
Well, if you can't have me, why have anyone? You know.
No, well,
wow.
Aaron,
Yeah.
Alex, that's fair. Yeah, you guys. Chris, if you don't mind, maybe we could just keep you on ears on a BPM on a click, and we can just kind of like push those bass lines through the speakers. And,
Yeah, we
Easy.
yeah.
I think our buddy Becker just got a feedback pedal. We can just use that for Alex.
Yeah. It'll be-
Yes,
Yeah.
that works.
It'll be totally fine.
So after being on the edge of our seats for that final round, we are ending with Rick with 3,100 points and Alex with 3,300 points.
Wow.
It was a nail biter.
It was. Alex, way to squeak in, and we didn't even have to juice it for you or anything. It actually just
I
kind of
know,
ended up
I
working
know.
out that way. Wow,
Bootstraps.
really good work.
Only.
Really good work, man. Wow,
Thank you.
that was fun as hell. Thanks so much to Rick and Kris and to Alex and to Matt, who isn't here tonight, and to this afternoon, and also to Miranda, who's out there, who's there front of house, the producer, who does great work. Everybody, go out and see Pile in the U.S., in Europe, and also check out their album Sunshine and Balance Beams. Man, it's just like a totally incredible record. I've already said that it's probably gonna be my record of the year. I can't stop listening to it.
Thanks, man.
Totally incredible. No, thank you guys. Thanks to all you guys. Thanks for being on the show. First
Happy
and
to be here.
foremost. Thanks for
Yeah,
being
man.
Pile. Thanks for the latest record. Thanks for all the touring you all do.
Word.
Hell yeah, man. And all of you out there in the world, thanks so much for checking us out or whatever. Is that the right way to put it?
Thanks, everyone.
Musical Puke was written and fully produced by us, Tim Casher and Gwynedd Stewart. Cat Puke illustration by Matt Gray at Really Good Artist. Title card video by Eric Stafford. Thank you to Ink Tank for the design layout. Musical Puke. Bleh.